What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Dude Perfect Fancast Flashback Friday episode 2. You guys might be thinking,
Yeah.
whoa, why are they doing this? Usually they have something totally different. Well, we are from the present, not from
Yeah.
the August, Asher, no. So this is a little pre-recorded thing because we have a couple announcements that we did not put in here because we didn't know any of this. Uh, and Asher, tell them why we have a flashback Friday this week.
So this week, we have a Flashback Friday because as of right now, when this goes live, I'm recovering from getting my tonsils removed. So I can't really talk, which is harder for doing 5 podcasts. But yeah, so I'm recovering. We're doing a pre-recorded episode this week. Next week will be a little bit of a shorter episode, but Noah will be doing most of the talking. I'll be in it, so, but saying very little. So, yeah.
And guys, when you guys are listening to this episode, we have our Christmas Chris Tingle design is out now. So go check it out. Link in the description below. Go check out our shop. There's some sicko mode merch there. I would say the best merch ever. So
Yeah.
go check it out. Also, we are running a little Christmas sale. So it is going from November 23rd to November 30th. Little Christmas sale, 15% off your order through that. So I would say go check it out. The promo code will be on Instagram. We will also we'll probably um, have the promo code in this episode. So make sure to go check that out because it is going to be crazy. 15% off all your orders from November 23rd to November 30th. At least that's what we're at right now. It may be extended a little bit. But just make sure to go to cop some merch. It is so good. So smooth. Feels so nice. But make sure you have a fire extinguisher around when you order because it is fire. It is the best merch ever. It is more fire than fire. Boom. Yeah.
Wow.
Sicko mode. I think that is it for this little quick announcement.
Yep.
So
cool.
Let's get on to your regularly scheduled programming. So the code is holiday15, all caps, just like I would say any regular special code or discount code or anything like that. So holiday15, go get your merch now. What is going on, DP Nation? Welcome to episode 2 of Flashback Friday.
Yes, we are the Dude Perfect Fancast. So yeah, this episode we're going to be reviewing all the Dude Perfect videos from 2011.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be an amazing video. So yeah, I guess let's jump right into it.
So Asher, what is the first video?
Yeah. So the first video is Dude Perfect on Jimmy Kimmel. So this came out January 22nd, 2011. This has 2.1 million views. So Dude Perfect was on Jimmy Kimmel. And they went against Ricardo. So like he's really good at shooting basketballs at like the arcade basketball shop. They even had like Kobe Bryant and other players like watch him like shoot basketballs. But so this video, or I guess episode of Jimmy Kimmel, was sponsored by GMC Heavy Duty. So Dude Perfect did a pop shot challenge where they had an arcade basketball thingy, and they had like a trick shooting battle, I guess, with Ricardo. So Ty versus Ricardo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So Ricardo, so they do a shot, they do a long distance laser. Ricardo does a lot in a row. Definitely looks like there's some editing there because his shots, like he's either super skilled at like making the ball go super fast, or it's all edited, which it probably was edited. Dude Perfect was not. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So he won, I guess you would say. He made one behind his back for the last one. So yeah, it was kind of funny to see how young Jimmy Kimmel was compared to now. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it on the like what happened in the video. What did you think about this, Noah?
Well, so really, this wasn't any of Dude Perfect's ideas, and that stuff is,
Mm-hmm.
the production company that Jimmy works for. But
Mm-hmm.
I think, if you guys don't remember, you guys are doing the new three, three, numbered list. So creativity, uh, execution, and overall. And I
Yeah,
think, creativity on this was, I think they definitely could have done some more stuff, but, it wasn't actually Dude Perfect's idea.
yeah,
So, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, the ideas sucked." It wasn't Dude Perfect's ideas, but I think the idea of it, on paper, I think
mm-hmm.
it would've worked good. I think it looked like it would work good. So I'd probably give it an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
then execution, I'd probably give it an 8. And
nice,
overall, I'd probably give this an 8.
nice, nice. Yeah, I think I feel like Dude Perfect deleted some of their videos between like their older videos, which is kind of sad because we would want to see them and review them. But yeah, I feel like so this was a good video. Um, yeah, I think nothing really to complain about. It wasn't like Noah was saying. It wasn't really Dude Perfect's like creativity, but I would say an 8.5 for creativity, an 8 for execution. Um, just I feel like it didn't really execute that like personally. I feel like not Dude Perfect's end, but they didn't really do the best. Ricardo, he's just terrible. I hate him as a trick shooter. No, I'm just kidding. I thought, well, so I don't know if Ricardo is actually like if he's like an actual famous for doing stuff like
No, he
that,
no,
or
he
he's
actually
like
is. I've
for a
seen,
joke.
back when this was, a thing, back when he was, like, big in 2011. I've seen past videos of it and be like, "So it is true, Ricardo was actually really good."
Okay, nice. Um, yeah, so I think, well, then there might not have been editing on his side. I don't know. The balls went super
No,
fast when it went.
but there is also time lapse.
Yeah.
They probably
Hmm.
just sped up the footage.
Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I think I don't know. So yeah, I feel like execution an 8, and then just I think an overall just 8.5. I liked it.
Nice.
And this was one of the like I think this is one of the first Dude Perfect like on TV show like videos or appearances or whatever. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well, they were on it, like, when their video blew up, but I think this was, like, the
yeah, yeah.
actual,
Like
like
for a
this
skit.
was the time when, like, when they were already famous and they went on.
Yeah, yeah, like for a skit kind of thing like this. Like
Yeah.
this is the first time that
Like,
they
yeah,
did.
this was the first time they actually went on, not as, like, the new Dude Perfect channel, but
Hmm.
as being members of Dude Perfect and really, like, not because 'cause they're, like, brand new,
Yeah.
like in 2009. But,
Mhm.
okay, now on to the next one is the world record Reliant stadium shot. So this came out on March 16th, 2011. Has 2.9 million views. So, this was another one shot video. As in
Mhm.
the last video, I said I'm not a big fan of these. So
Yeah.
basically, Ty shot the ball from not like the actual roof, but pretty much the roof
Mhm.
to the into the stadium or like on the ground, which I thought was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I was
definitely.
like, wow. I wonder how many tries that took him.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It definitely it was really cool. Because I don't really know where the Relent Stadium is or whatever. Definitely was looking like it was in between like construction, like they were rebuilding it or they were building it like from scratch or whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to see how it is now.
Yeah,
Compared
like
to
how
then.
much it's changed throughout the years.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this was I think this is cool, and I don't know if it was a world record at the time, but yeah, it definitely could have been. 2011.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, yeah. So now I'm just looking back to it, and like this actually could have been. I'm pretty sure it even could have been like a
Yeah.
derby place too. Kind of
hmm
looks like it could be there, or just they're working on it a lot. But I think,
hmm
Asher, what would your ratings be?
So for creativity, I feel like they were kind of like in Flashback Friday. The Aggie shot for 2009 when Ty did a on the third balcony or whatever of Texas A&M's football field. He did a shot off that, and I feel like the creativity was there. I feel like they were kind of trying to go like that off of a new thing, like even bigger and better. Um, but yeah, so I feel like for creativity, they I would say a nine. For
Nice.
execution, Ty. I don't know how many shots that it took them to do this, but it definitely looked like it was hard. I would have to say nine as well. And then yeah, overall, I think nine. I like I feel like the one shot things. It like kind of feels like they put more work into the video. Um, just I feel like because it's like harder to do that shot or something like that. But yeah, I feel like it would be better in a compilation, but it's still great on its own. So yeah.
Nice. I think the creativity here was like very thought out. Like, how can we do what we've already done, but better and bigger? And I think here they like did really good. I would probably give the creativity a 9, execution 9.5, and overall 8.5.
Nice.
I still think I'm still not a big fan of the one shots. I just think like if you are gonna make a trick shot, maybe make a video out of it so it can you can really catch more people's attention through it. Because if somebody
Well,
sees,
back at the time, the one shot things I think were catching more attention.
I don't know, maybe they were. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Asher, what's the next video?
So the next video, I feel like this one and then the next one that are in two I guess videos that I'm gonna talk. I don't know, but so this is the Dallas Cowboys edition from Dude Perfect. It came out on March 24th, 2011. Has 2.6 million views. So as I was saying, I think this video really kind of I don't know, kind of like uh brought Dude Perfect to the next level. I feel just because uh like um they were at Dallas, like the Dallas Cowboys stadium, um which is like huge for them because I'm pretty sure like most of them grew up in Texas around there, and it's really cool to see like that what they probably went to games there and stuff like that, but then like years later they got that stadium to themselves for like a day and they could film trick shots, which I feel like is a really really cool moment in their lives, because they were just starting out, and to like contact the Dallas Cowboys and ask for if they could use their stadium, and for that reply to be yes, that would be mind blowing and
Yeah,
really really cool. So the shots were pretty much like you've probably seen them before. Like, it's not like that huge until the last one. I feel like the last one, the upper decker, that was probably taller than the Aggie upper decker shot.
Yeah.
In 2009. Plus, Kobe had to give Ty $50 because he made it. I don't know if it was the first try.
It must have
But
been.
what?
It could have been. Maybe it
Yeah,
wasn't. There's just like Kobe just had it. It just happens to be the one that he makes it. But
yeah. Well, or it was probably one of the first shots.
yeah, it definitely was
Probably
probably
first shot.
maybe like the fifth, like at least one of the fifth, like maybe fifth or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this video was really cool. For Dude Perfect because I feel like as I said, they moved to next level. So yeah, I feel like this was just a really cool shot. And like last Flashback Friday, Cody I think was still wearing his neon pink hat
Yeah.
in the video. So yeah. So yeah, no. What do you think of this video?
I really like this one. I think this, it was great to actually see him like go to Cowboy Stadium, do all of this because I bet it was like one of their dreams to like be on the field and do stuff on the field and have the whole field to themselves, really,
Yeah, definitely.
and just be able to, that would be amazing. That's kind of like us going to Dude Perfect headquarters,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool. Because I know, like, if you grow up in Texas, you're most likely a Cowboys fan. At least near Cowboys Stadium, more like northern
Well,
Texas.
yeah, like either Cowboys or Texans.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I don't know. I don't live in Texas, but I would say the Cowboys are definitely a bigger team.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
I have never seen Texas Stadium or anything like that, but I feel like the Cowboys are a bigger team. 'Cause I know some people actually up here that are Cowboys fans.
Yeah,
But I really like this one. I'd say creativity a 10. Execution a
right.
9.5, and overall a 9.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like for the creativity, definitely was there. Like the creativeness, was definitely like from the start they wanted to be creative in each video, and I feel like they kind of went to the next level. Just like I guess it took I know a lot of courage or whatever, like to ask like the Cowboys if they could use their stadium. Because if they said no, it really isn't any like loss or whatever. But just they took a big like step in Do Perfect, and they asked, and like it was they got what they wanted, and they made a great video. So I'm gonna have to say creative 9.5, and then execution. They did great shots. They made a good sized video, which at the time that was all that they wanted. A good compilation of trick shots and all the trick shots. I mean, at the time you've never seen before. So I'm gonna say 9.5, and then overall 9.5. I really think this was a game changer for Dude Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
So on to the next one, which is the 10 million point shot. So this came out on April 12th, 2011. It has 15.8 million views. So basically, they got to go to Southwest Airlines headquarters and do a bunch of shots. And the final shot, which was, the 10 million point shot, was basically Ty shot a ball on a trampoline over the wing of the plane and made it in, which was I'm pretty sure that's like a 40-foot throw,
Yeah.
which was crazy. And they also did one with the propellers and like them throwing the ball up and it shooting it back into the hoop, which I
Yeah,
thought was
the
really
jet,
cool.
the jet.
Yeah, the jet shot.
That was really
Yeah,
cool.
I really enjoyed this one. I think this is definitely one of the this is definitely this is a great video.
Yeah.
They did everything was good about it.
hmm
Asher, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I think this is another like most of these videos from 2011, like were really kind of monumental, or at least the first ones, because like to get to go to like Southwest Airlines, that's cool. But like to get, because they, I think, reserved that whole plane for themselves for the day. And then that's like hard because like, what if Ty accidentally bumped the or like hit the wing with the basketball? There was a lot at stake there. If they did do like a blooper and hit. Which would be really bad. I think it would cost a lot of money, but thankfully nothing happened that was bad that we knew of or whatever. But yeah, I feel like the shots were just next level. Nothing that you saw before in 2011. But yeah, I think my rating, creativity. This was definitely really, really creative. Because it's, I mean, I would say the most creative out of the year because like going and doing shots like from like in an airplane, or like out of an airplane going or whatever, like stuff like that, like that's really, really creative on their part. And nobody's seen that before, so I'm gonna have to say a 10 on the creative scale. Then execution, they did a great job. They only had one day to film, like most videos, but it was a really, really cool video. So I'm gonna have to say a 9.5, and then overall probably a 9.5. Yeah, I really, really liked it.
Yeah.
Super cool video.
Nice. I think this is definitely one of the best ones of 2011. The creativity was there, so I think creativity I'd give it a 10.
Nice.
Execution 9.5, and overall probably a 10.
Nice.
I really like this one. It was really good. I loved it. It was really good. That's all I can really say. Asher, do you have anything else to say before we go to a quick break?
I don't think so.
Okay. We'll be going to a quick break, and you will be hearing us right now.
Welcome back, guys, from that break. So now let's review the other videos from 2011. So the first video was Epic Football Trick Shots. This came out May 9th, 2011. This has 6.5 million views. So this video, I definitely feel like this is a game changer. Like, no doubt about it. This video just amazing shots, amazing videography, and like editing on their parts. They like at the time their shots, like Corey or whoever was like trying to do good shots. They were good, but I just feel like this video definitely is just amazing. Like brought it to the next level. So yeah, I mean, so pretty much opened with a football shot with that Ty did, lighting a candle. That shot probably like an amazing shot. Then like the camera angle and then just like the shot itself, that was really, really good. Then they did some shots with skeets. The first time I think in the internet that they shot that they did footballs or like hit skeets with footballs, or the other way around, I think. But yeah, and yeah, I think just really, really cool video through that or whatever. I actually, when I watched it for the first time, I didn't know that you were supposed to like that it was common to shoot skeets with like guns instead of like for trick shots or like with other like sports equipment like footballs and stuff like that, because I only watched Dude Perfect like doing that, like shooting like footballs and stuff with skeets. So yeah, definitely really surprised that like because I saw on the other like shooting stuff or like the gun trick shots that they used mainly skeets, but this one like it was kind of like it kind of made me think or whatever that you know about that or whatever. That was kind of funny. But yeah, so for the last shot, the Ty threw a football and blew out 7 candles. And yeah, so for the first time at the end, they promoted their video game, I think. So yeah, that was really cool. And yeah, definitely a big leap for Dude Perfect, making a really, really cool video and a uh, promoting their iPhone game that they probably just put out then. So yeah, Garrett was not in this video. But yeah, so no, what do you think of this video?
I really like this one. Definitely not the best one from the year, but definitely a really good one.
Hmm.
It had basically every aspect to a trick shot video, which I
Yeah,
thought was really nice. So I think for creativity, I'd probably give this a 9.5. They did a lot of stuff that you've never seen before, which is great.
hmm,
Then execution, probably a 9.5, and overall a 9 for me.
nice, nice. So for this, for this video, I think creativeness, this definitely took Dude Perfect to the next level. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm gonna and definitely didn't see it coming when I was rewatching, or not rewatching, but I guess watching the Dude Perfect videos for the first time. Um, I watched them in order, and this was definitely a really, really cool shot. And definitely, I thought that the playlist that I was watching it in was out of order, just because it felt like this video came later, in 2012 or 13. Because I really, really like the shot, and the shots and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to say, this video, creativeness, a 9.5. The execution, really, really cool. Probably a 9.5, and then overall 9.5. Yeah, I really, really like this video. Probably my favorite from 2012 or 11. So yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. So the next one is Wipeout Part 2. This video came out on July 22nd, 2011. It has 6.1 million views. So if you guys remember to last Flashback Friday, we reviewed Wipeout Part 1. So this was a little under a year, more like 9 months, but still 9 months to film a Part 2. A little too long for me. So for the third event, so event 3 was the zipline football catch slash don't get hit. And Ty and Corey won that team. Won that, which they were the maroon team. And for event 4, it was a ball flap. So your teammate would throw the ball, and you had to go down the zip line and try to at least touch the ball. Cody and Kobe won. So white team won. Cody was wearing his glasses, and I'm pretty sure his pink hat in
Hmm.
this, so he looked
Yeah.
like he was in the 90s still. And
Yeah.
Garrett was also not in this video.
Yeah.
So, and I think I know why. I think because I think if you go back to the doc, there's they might have said this. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I know. But I feel like Garrett wasn't in it because he was just uh doing stuff with work. He's working, doing a bunch of different stuff, school probably too.
Yeah.
That's what I think is why he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
But uh, yeah, that's it. Asher, do you have anything to say?
Um. So yeah, I feel so there's 3 battle or events, I guess, in this. And I feel like the events got better than the last one, because the last one was pretty much a running race on hay bales, and then um an egg baseball, I guess, or an egg home run derby. But in this one, I would have to say really, really cool. Yeah, I think the events were great. Very creative. I would have to say for the creativity, a probably a 9. For the execution, a 9, and probably the overall a 9. I really, really like this. Just wish that it came sooner, and closer to the other part.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I really like this one. Definitely, I don't know if it's better than the first part, but I think for
Mm.
creativity wise, I think there are some pretty creative ways of doing this, and like you kind of using a homemade zip line to do these. I really like. So I say creativity. I'd give a 9. Uh, Execution probably an 8.5, and then probably overall an 8.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Um, so then the next video is Trampoline Edition. Uh, so this came on August 27th, 2011. It says 12 million views. So they went to Jump Street, uh, a trampoline place or whatever. Garrett was not in this video either, so this is uh, 3 videos in a row that Garrett was not in, um, which is kind of like made me think or whatever. I think at the time Garrett was just married, plus
Yeah.
he was trying to pursue a architect for his like job or whatever, architecture. I feel like so
Yeah.
maybe he was not just like Sean. Um, he might not have been in Dude Perfect. Like he might have said like, "Oh, this is it. I want to stop." Maybe he was like he. I don't think he was in really any of the videos after the 10 million point shot from 2011, which is kind of weird. Maybe there was a falling out. I don't know. Which yeah. So Dude Perfect pretty much did like trampoline trick shots with a basketball hoop and then basketballs. Um, so yeah, I think for this was a pretty like good video at the time. I would probably say like now like pretty much like all these now these videos would probably get like not as many views just because there's stuff like it now, but like for back then, I feel like this was a pretty good video, like an average video for Dude Perfect. Nothing huge. I would think pretty good video. So yeah, no, what do you think of this?
I really liked it. This definitely was really good too. This was like very surprising about because if you like, it's just like 2011 was a very weird year for Dude Perfect too. Like not like weird, but like kind of like some videos had really good quality, some videos didn't have amazing quality. It was kind of
Mhm.
like it's either gonna be amazing or not good quality. There was no like in between. But I think this, there was some good quality, especially with preparations for it and all that stuff. So I think like the what's it called? The creativity portion, I think, is
Yeah,
really good on this. I'd probably give the creativity portion a 9.
nice,
Probably execution a 9, and overall an 8.5 for me.
nice, nice. Yeah, I would have to say, for this video, I mean, I like there's probably a lot more videos like this from other channels now. So like for me now personally, I feel like nothing that I've seen before. But yeah, I think like for Dude Perfect back then, this was a good video. I would have to say for creativity, probably the best. Like very creative on thinking about trampoline stuff or whatever. Um, a 9 probably, but then an 8.5 or probably an 8.5 for execution and an 8.5 for the overall video. So
Nice, nice, nice. The next one, and my personal favorite of this year, is the Epic Trick Shot Battle. So
yeah,
this came out on October 11th, 2011. So it's 10/11/11. Oh, if this came out in November, it would have been all 11/11/11,
yeah,
which would have been pretty cool. But oh wow, that's actually kind of okay. Asher, I need to talk to you after this, but that reminded me of something. But 2000, this has 26.1 million views, which is
yeah, pretty good
crazy.
video.
This is their first time teaming up with Brody Smith. Garrett is also not in this one at all. So basically, they started off in a high school gym. Basically, Brody had thrown the frisbees to the guys, So I'm talking about, like, to me, because I made these notes, what the best shots were. So basically, Brody had thrown frisbees to three of the guys, Ty, Cody, and Kobe, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they all threw him back basically at the same time, and he caught them all, which I thought was really cool. And then Ty and Brody had switched, so Ty had the frisbee, Brody had the basketball. And Brody had thrown 3 frisbees at one time. And Ty, Cody, and Corey catch one each. Each one of them, which I thought was really cool, like throwing 3, but them going in like different directions in each other. I thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also went to an indoor football field.
Yeah.
Brody did a no looker into a little net, which I thought was really cool. Like, wow. And Ty had dedicated one of his shots to the Hardy Boys, the mystery ones to be specific.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, they're like mystery books stuff. I had to read them this year, but yeah. And Brody dedicated his shots to Samoas. If you don't know what Samoas are, they're Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite Girl Scout cookies. I'm more of a Thin Mint guy.
Yeah.
Those are so good. And then Ty did the squeaky chair shot. I'm pretty sure it was at his house, actually.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's his house.
Yeah, because there's like a whole basketball court.
It was either like his house or one of his like friends or dad's house, really. But it was definitely it was definitely at a house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So he did the squeaky chair shot, and then they played basketball with a frisbee and frisbee with a basketball.
Yeah.
And at the end, they showed Ty playing basketball with hiked up shorts, which was really funny. I always love seeing Ty just, fooling around and that stuff. They showed some bloopers, and they showed Ty throwing the basketball at Panda's head again.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's most of the video on like the highlights. So yeah, Asher, what do you think about this video?
I definitely feel like this is a really, really good video at the time. Nothing like this. Like, I feel like there was nothing else like a battle like between, like for trick shots or whatever. They did do like the little skit thing with Ricardo, in the Jimmy Kimmel skit or whatever when they were on it. But this is definitely new to the channel and new to, I feel like, the internet. And really, really cool video. Yeah, I definitely really, really like this. Probably my second favorite from the year, and really, really funny too. I would have to say this. I would have to say for creativeness a 10, for execution a 10, and for overall a 9.5. So yeah.
Nice. I really like this one. I would say creativity a 10.
Nice.
This was like brand new. Nobody's even thought about doing this. Execution probably a 9.5, and overall probably a 9.5 too. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. Asher, what was the first one? Not first one. Next one.
Yeah, so the next and last video from 2011 was Africa edition. So this came out December 10th, 2011. This has 6.9 million views. So the twins went down to, I think, like Africa. I don't know where in Africa.
It was after
What?
It was because of what? I can't think of the name.
Mhm.
Uh, oh my gosh, I can't think of it. Haiti,
Something
Haiti,
water.
Haiti.
Okay, yeah, Haiti, yeah. So they went down probably with their local church or youth group or whatever, on a missions trip to Haiti, and played with some kids. They did some soccer, basketball, and there were some footballs around. Just had fun. I don't know how long the trip was, but I think it was kind of like a vlog style thing.
I think it was meant to be more of like a compilation of their trip, not really like a vlog.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
vlogs can be like that too.
Yeah, yeah.
But to me, it was more like a compilation of their trip.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they played that. They played some dodgeball. They hung out with the kids. And they helped some of the adults with their work, or just helped them in general, and paid back to uh or not really paid back, but helped Haiti, because struggling country. Um,
Well, it was because of the hurricane that went by.
yes. Um, So yeah, it was. Then they went out and played some one-shot basketball, um, uh, to do that, with at the beginning with some helpers, I think. Um, so yeah, I think this is a really really cool video. And it didn't really have all of them. It didn't really feel like a Dude Perfect video, but they did some trick shots, and they did help some kids and some families through really struggling hard time in their lives. So yeah, and I think this is like pretty much all that we've seen from Dude Perfect, like doing something like this, like on a mission trip or whatever.
Yeah.
Like in one of their videos. They've definitely done other stuff to help, but I think this is the only time in like the YouTube channel that you'll see this. Um, so yeah. No, do you have anything to add?
No, not really. I really enjoyed this.
Hmm.
It's something different. Kind of showed their experiences with helping out and that stuff. Kind of different vibe than usual Dude Perfect videos. I enjoyed it. So I'd say, it's kind of difficult to rate this with like
Yeah,
creativity, execution, and overall, because it's not really about that. It's kind of like just showing the trip. But I
yeah,
think the idea of doing like kind of vlogging their trip. I think that was really cool, and I'm really happy they did it, and kind of was like, we want to do this. I'd probably give the creativity aspect, like kind of vlogging and that stuff, probably a 9. No, I'd
nice.
give it a 10. I think that it was really cool. Execution a 10. They could
Hmm.
probably had actually a 9.5 for execution because they probably could have talked some more
Hmm.
and kind of done some more stuff. And I would say overall 10.
Nice, nice. Um, yeah, I think for me, I feel like Noah said, this is definitely a change of stuff like that. Like they definitely had like nothing like this on their YouTube channel. This is the only one. And it was nice to have something like this, because Dude Perfect really, like, they focus a lot of time and a lot of effort to help people in need, and struggling. They help, like in the Dude Perfect documentary. They helped children's hospitals, and they love doing that. I love helping families and kids that are going through a hard time, and you can really see this, like, definitely very clear, or like what, or stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like this video was really really good. I would have to rate it in creativity. I mean, it was definitely really creative to go to Africa and like do like a trick shot thing. They could have gone and just like helped out, but they did bring the camera and they did some trick shots and showed how they help the kids, which is cool. I'm gonna have to rate it a 9.5. For execution, I feel like they did a good job there. They did some shots. I'd have to rate it a 9, and then overall a 9. So yeah, really good stuff from Dude Perfect.
Yeah. So I think that's it for this week of Flashback Friday.
No, we have to. What's your favorite, least favorite, and overall rating?
So I would say probably my favorite of this week is Epic Trick Shot Battle.
Nice.
And probably my least favorite was probably the world record Reliant Stadium shot.
Nice. Yeah, and then I think for my favorite and least favorite, I think my least favorite would have to be the trampoline edition, just because I feel like I just didn't like it as much as the other videos, and I don't know, just something about it I just didn't really like. It's still a great video, but just not my favorite. And then my favorite would probably have to be Epic Football Trick Shots, just because it just went put Dude Perfect to the next level. So yeah, and then what's your overall rating for this week?
My overall rating for this week for this year, I'd probably rate it an 8.5.
Nice.
What about you, Asher? What is your yearly rating?
I think this year they really stepped up their game from 2010. I feel like they definitely grown in the analytics, they've grown in subscribers, views, and stuff like that. But they really grew in I feel like just I don't know, just Dude Perfect definitely grew. They put out merch. I think they already put out merch, but they were continuing to put out more. They made an iPhone game and stuff like that. So yeah, really good year for Dude Perfect. I'm gonna have to say a 9 out of 10. So yeah.
Nice. So I think that's it for this week's episode of Flashback Friday. Make sure to tune in, not next week. Well, tune in next week for next week's episode. It's not going to be Flashback Friday. As you guys know, we do this every other week. So check in 2 weeks from now for the next Flashback Friday. We'll be doing 2012 review. And then after that, we'll be doing 2013's.
Yeah.
Make sure to go check out the High Five Studios Fancast. Check out the link in the description below. And also go check the Instagram, link in the description, or just type in High Five Studios Fancast, all lowercase. Asher, I think that's it for this week.
And follow us on Instagram, so dude_perfect_fancast, or using the link in the description. Because we have great stuff coming to you. We post almost every day. So yeah, great stuff coming for you that you're definitely missing out.
Yeah.
You not follow. So yeah.
And you also get maybe some live streams too.
Soon, I think. Soon.
Well,
and
Asher, to us it may be a couple months, but to them it'll be in a couple weeks. Because these are pre-recorded. If you didn't know.
Yeah, this is pre-recorded, and I don't know if we're gonna be doing live streams that soon, but yeah, we might. I don't know.
Instagram live streams.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that stuff. But make sure you guys will know, but we don't know yet, which is kind of cool. So
yeah,
you guys know what's happening now, but we don't. So okay, so signing off for now. Pound it, noggin. See ya.
Good night.